Good morning, guys. Welcome back again to another episode of my little food venture series, which is Adobo Munching, the series where I try different cuisines, different types of foods from different cultures, from different countries, one bite at a time. Growing up as a Filipino, I've always thought that our food was uniquely flavored to us, to our taste buds. But that perception changed once I started trying foods from other parts of Southeast Asia, which felt strangely familiar to my taste buds. So come join me today as we travel, not by plane, but through plates into the heart of Indonesia. And as the closest neighbor across the sea, my country, the Philippines, shares more than just a border with Indonesia. Our words strangely sound similar. Our food sometimes look and taste like a long-lost cousin. If you guys didn't know, Indonesia is an archipelago consisting of more than 17,000 islands. There is such a diverse set of flavors. I'm talking about, the smashed fried chicken, the very much iconic mie goreng, and also we're going to be seeing another cousin, another variation of our very own halo-halo, and also we're going to be trying a full-on Balinese-type feast. And while we're munching, as usual, we're also going to be exploring how the Filipino and Indonesian culture are very much connected. So yeah, I guess, let's get started. Let's get our taste buds ready for all this fiery food, and let's begin this mouth-watering third episode of Adobo Munching, the aromas of the Indonesian archipelago. So let's go and head out to our first destination. Let's go to our first destination. I'm going to be going to this place called Ayam Penyet Ria, which is in South Melbourne. I'm just going to be taking the tram. It's about a 10-minute tram ride, so it should be easy. Actually, I forgot to do my little Indonesian intro that I was practicing. Halo teman-teman, nama saya Shane atau adobomochi. Hari ini saya makan makanan Indonesia. Semua enak-enak, saya harap. Ini episode 3 atau 3 episode Adobo Munching. Saya mau coba ayam penyet, rendang, cendol. Cendol. Saya belum bisa bahasa Indonesia bagus, tapi saya mau belajar. Jadi kalau saya salah, tolong komen bawah, ya? I think that was so bad. Oh, that was so bad. Please help me throughout this vlog. Please correct any mistakes I do. I am still actively learning. Makan. Let's go. I guess this idea to do Indonesia for this next episode is actually checking my YouTube analytics. I kind of noticed that actually I have a lot of viewers and subscribers from Indonesia. If you are from Indonesia, then I hope you do like this little vlog dedicated to your cuisine. Am I going the right way? Oh, there's so many cute little cafes in this area. The first time actually I've been to this area of the city. Hey guys, so now we are here at Ayam Penyet Ria. I just ordered my food and now I'm just waiting for my food to come. During my research on places to go, apparently this place was really good with Ayam Penyet, which is the smashed chicken. Yeah, apparently they do a lot of classic Javanese soups in here as well, so I'm going to be trying all of those. Well, most of it, if I can finish it. Anyways, while we're waiting for our food, let's do a little background history of Indonesia. Similar to the Philippines, Indonesia's early settlers and inhabitants were the Austronesian and Melanesian people that were migrating to all these island chains. These Austronesian people were the same seafaring ancestors that also settled in the Philippines. This is why, we have such a shared heritage, and that's why many of our words in the Philippines are also very similar to Indonesian. Our love of doing rice cake desserts, coconut infused meals can all be traced back to this shared Austronesian cooking traditions. So actually both the Philippines and Indonesia were part of this really ancient trade route, which is called the Maritime Jade Road. If you guys have heard of the Silk Road, it was a really extensive trade network that kind of connected the islands in Southeast Asia, Taiwan, and the coastal East Asia through the production and exchange of these nephrite jade ornaments. It's actually considered as one of the earliest long-distance maritime trading route in the whole of Asia, and even it predates the Silk Road by over 1,000 years, so that's kind of crazy. This jade road is really an evidence our connection with Indonesia predates colonial borders. Our islands have been trading, sharing, influencing each other for thousands and thousands of years already. I think I mentioned this briefly on my first vlog. If you guys know the Laguna Cup copper plate inscription. It's the oldest known written document in the Philippines. And what makes this inscription very much fascinating is that this copper plate inscription mentions the Medang Kingdom of Java, which basically proves that there was an active contact between pre-colonial Philippines and pre-colonial Indonesia. And also the text in this inscription was written in Kawi script, which is a very ancient writing system used in Java and Bali. So yeah guys, let me introduce the foods to you guys one by one. We've got the iga bakar, which is basically a grilled beef and sweet soy sauce, tofu, and I think tempeh. This is the signature ayam penyet. This is the smashed chicken. I've got 3 different kinds of soups. Rawon, the black beef soup, soto ayam, and the soto betawi, which is the coconut soup. And also I've got this sambal iho, which is a green sambal. It's supposed to be mildly spicy, so this sambal bawang. This one is supposed to be spicy. I'm gonna try it anyways because I wanna, spice it up a little bit. Let's dig in. Oh, also I've got the es bandung rose milk. Let's dig in. Let's eat. Mari makan. Oh, the beef. Oh, wow, the beef is. You guys can see the beef is so tender. Wow, the beef is so soft. Oh, that's actually really good. So yeah, it's coated in or marinated in ketchup manis. Actually, a little fun fact: the word ketchup manis, the word ketchup comes from the Hokkien Chinese word ketchup, or something like that, which is fermented sauce, which also is the origin of the English word ketchup, not ketchup. And the word manis is a Proto-Malay or Polynesian word, which means sweet, which, if you can guess, it's very similar to the Filipino word matamis or tamis. This is the tempeh. This is a traditional Indonesian fermented soybean. This is a very good plant-based protein source, so tofu. This is tofu. The Indonesian word for tofu is tahu. Pretty much exactly the same as the Filipino word for tofu, which is taho. This is rawon, or black beef soup, which is unique to East Java. Kind of reminds me of the soup you pair with like the pares mami. And then we're gonna try the soto ayam. Very much turmeric. It's really nice and soothing in the throat. And now this is the soto betawi from Jakarta. Basically a creamy coconut soup. That's good. That's really good. I think this is my favorite out of the 3. Let's try the ayam penyet. Basically in this one, the chicken has been deep fried and smashed. So it's actually not the chicken that's the kind of the star of this dish. It's the sambal, the specific sambal they pair it with. It's very crumbly. Oh my god, that's so spicy. Buddy, sorry, I am not touching you again. It pairs really nicely with the peanut sauce. Hey guys, so now we are here back in the city. I am pretty much just next to the place. Might as well just do a little more talk while I'm waiting for my table. I guess I just wanted to highlight the linguistic relationship of Philippines and Indonesia. As you guys know, I love linguistics, I love languages. And yeah, so as I've explained earlier with the Laguna copper plate inscription, both Filipino and Indonesian languages belong to the same Austronesian language family. A lot of these like shared ancestry can be really seen in a lot of like structural similarities in the grammar. Like Filipino and Indonesian both have syllable-based pronunciations, and also like reduplication, which is, to add emphasis or to make something plural, basically. Like for example, bata-bata, bata-bataan, nagbabata-bataan in Tagalog. And in Indonesian it's like anak-anak, anak-anak, enak-enak. And also the subject, verb, object, sentence structure is the same in Filipino and Indonesian. Both languages have a lot of Indo and Sanskrit influences, such as, Raha, which means king, Raha Sulaiman, all these words like guru in Hindu, the same like guro, which is teacher in Tagalog. So we have a lot of like similar number words, like for example, the number 4 in Tagalog it's apat, but in Indonesian it's empat, 5 is lima, 5 in both languages, it's the same. 6 in Tagalog is anim, and in Indonesian it's enam. There's so many other words that are also pretty much the same or just slightly modified in Filipino versus in Indonesian. Like anak is child in Filipino and also child in Indonesian. Mata in Tagalog is eye, but in Indonesian it's the sun. Also, I think for like the word moon, Buwan versus Bulan, and a lot of other. Also, some words such as like balik, to return, the same for both Indonesian and Filipino. Also, I think the word bangun, or to wake up, to get up, is the same for both bangun. Bumangun ka na, bathala, God, basically. It's still pretty much used in Old Javanese, batara. Bathala, batara. If you guys are interested on like doing a deeper dive in like this, I suggest you guys do a little light reading, if you might. Really respected linguistic scholar from Cornell University, Sir John Wolff. He's basically known for his extensive work and research in a lot of these Austronesian languages such as, Cebuano, Tagalog, Indonesian, Javanese. He did a lot of research on comparing all these Austronesian languages. I'll attach the link in the description if you guys are keen on reading something like that. It's pretty fun, it's pretty interesting. So now let's head to our next place, just on the other side. So let's go eat some more food. Let's go. Can you get the jackfruit cabbage? That's spicy. Mild, I guess. And the beef rendang. I'll try the chicken curry. Sorry? That's enough. Yeah. Alright guys, so now we are here at Salero Quito, and I just got this. It's a rice combo. There's like the beef rendang, chicken curry, jackfruit curry. I was really hoping to try the mee goreng in here, but unfortunately, apparently they don't have it at the moment. So I just got the satay pad. I think it was called. Yes, yeah, satay padang, which is a peanut satay skewer basically. But this one is ox tongue, and I just got this. This is called the soda gambira. They even have like lamb brain curry or something like that. They have tendon curry, fried ox lung. So they have a lot of offals or insides of the animal. I really like the atmosphere, or I really like the ambience of like this place. I mean, I've never been to Indonesia, but I'm assuming it's like this similar vibe, I guess. It's really such a good price as well. I mean, this 3-dish rice combo is only $16. It's pretty massive as well, so it's pretty good. She asked if I wanted like a tablespoon of chili, but I was like, no, I don't want chili. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Just wondering, what's Padang?
Padang is the kind of area, a part of Indonesia.
It's an area.
Okay. It's like one of the areas.
So this food is popular for that.
Popular in the Padang city.
Thank you. Let's dig in. So basically guys, the Padang region is the birthplace of the very, very so popular rendang, what I'm going to be eating right now. Let's try this. This is ox tongue. I kind of realized I didn't get anything spicy. I think I need to add a little spice to this. I want to get something spicy first before I try this drink. Do you have anything spice? I guess chili. Can I try some chili? Oh, thank you. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Try a bigger piece. Oh, okay. I can feel that a little bit. Okay. So a lot of like these spiciness is like, it hits you in the throat, not in the tongue or anything. It's directly like heating up this whole region. Oh wow, that's really good. It's strangely really similar to like the sagot gulaman, actually. Oh yeah, it's really similar to sagot gulaman. Oh.
Firstly, is this your first time to come here, right?
Yes.
This is like kind of
the very popular, yeah.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, sure, please. Thank you.
Like jasmine tea.
Oh, I know teh tarik.
Teh tarik.
That's different, right?
It's
Different there.
It's like there is some milk flavor.
This one is just pure tea.
And then with sugar.
Nama siapa?
Siapa nama?
Siapa nama?
Yeah. My name is Wiwin.
Wiwin. Where are you from?
I'm from Bali.
Bali.
Yes.
Because actually today I'm doing a food series in Indonesian food in Melbourne.
Indonesian
Yeah.
food.
So this is the second place I go to.
How's it?
Very, very good. So actually tonight, the last one I'm going to is a Balinese feast in, I think, Warung Agus.
Oh, Warung Agus. Oh, yeah, in not Melbourne.
Yeah.
57. Yeah, I know.
A suggestion, like what should I try, like really try?
Next.
Yeah.
So because you tried the Balinese food already, right? So
Not yet. I'm about to
you
try.
will?
Yeah.
I will recommend the ayam jimbaran. The ayam bakar jimbaran. The jimbaran is part of the city in Bali. So that's why I like the flavor because I feel like
Very
it's home.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. That was nice.
Okay.
I will recommend that.
The ambience of the place, it's very, is it traditional?
It's like traditional, right? Yeah.
Because I'm from Philippines.
Oh, you're from
Philippines, so
Philippines.
it's very similar.
You look like Korean. I
Oh,
thought you were Korean.
Philippines.
I love the marshmallow.
I've only ever tried the kue lapis. Yeah. Very similar, same to my country. Like,
Oh, but
very
it is
spicy. I'm very weak with spicy food, so everything's spicy. So thank you so much. Terima kasih. Thank you. So that's another food place done. Oh my gosh, I'm so full. So now our next destination is getting dessert at this place called Di Penyets and Di Cendol. I'm not gonna eat straight away because I'm really full at the moment, but it's a good 15-minute walk, so hopefully by then my stomach will be a little empty. Oke, halo semuanya. Saya ada sedikit takut pedas. Oh, pedas. Saya dengar makanan Indonesia banyak pedas sekali. Tapi saya sangat excited. Sangat senang mau coba. Kalau saya nangis, jangan ketawa, ya. I hope that was correct. Please don't tease me if I'm dying from spicy food. I'm trying my best. I know I'm not the best at it, but saya tidak suka makanan pedas. Unfortunately, I'm really weak with spicy food, but I'm currently enjoying it. Saya minta maaf semuanya. Okay, let's go. Let's keep walking. Hey guys, so now we are here at Di Penyets and Di Cendol. It's another Indonesian restaurant here in Chinatown. I'm just here to try the cendol, which is basically their shaved ice dessert. I'm getting the mie goreng as well because we didn't get it in the previous place. So I think they're really popular for like their crazy levels of like the sambal. I think I can only get to like level 2. Wow, they have level 6. That's so crazy. Reading through this like menu, I just found out like the Indonesian word for like jackfruit, which is, you know, in Tagalog it's langka, in Indonesian it's nangka. That's super cool. Anyways, I just got now the mie goreng. Mie goreng represents Indonesia's culinary fusion, blending Chinese techniques, indigenous spices, and Dutch colonial influences. The Indomie, first produced in 1972, became iconic when the mie goreng variant launched in 1982. Before 1982, most instant noodles in Indonesia were soup-based. The release of Indomie, mie goreng, the first dry-style instant fried noodle, changed the instant noodle market forever. It captured the flavor of traditional fried noodles, but in a very convenient instant form. It grew during a time when Indonesia was urbanizing rapidly, offering an affordable and quick meal for working-class families and students. Mie goreng is more than a food, it's nostalgia. Almost every Indonesian has a memory tied to it. It also became a very sought-out cultural export too. Indonesian migrants very much popularized it worldwide, making it a symbol of home for the diaspora. Ultimately, making it a very nostalgic comfort food during homesickness for those Indonesians outside the country. Actually have a lot of fond memories with mie goreng, especially during like the pandemic lockdown. Like I would always just cook mie goreng almost every other day. But like I would do my own little twist to it. I would put like beef stripes or like tendons and like spring onions. That was like the partner for my movie nights, my everyday movie night. Mie goreng and Netflix and lockdown. That was my combination. So now we have the cendol. The word cendol means to poke through or to bulge, basically poke through the glass. Nata de coco, pandan jelly strands, langka or jackfruit, herbal grass jelly, condensed milk, shaved ice, perfect way to cool down from all like the spicy food. The chendol is basically another sister of the Pinoy halo-halo. If you think about it, like, you know, Southeast Asia has this, we have this very beautiful sisterhood of like shaved ice set. Like Philippines, we have halo-halo. Indonesia, they have the chendol. Vietnam, they have the che. Thailand, they have the tap tim krok. Anywhere you go in Southeast Asia, basically you get, you know, a version of the shaved ice. It's pretty cool. I've never tried the chendol actually. One of my most favorite things ever is the nata de coco. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. Do you just eat this like this? Or do you mix everything? Mix everything.
The
Okay.
sugar on the bottom, or you like more syrup, you get add more.
So just mix everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we mix everything. It's like halo-halo, basically. I got another one of this. And I have two. Wow. That's the pandan jelly. Sudah pernah coba halo-halo sebelumnya? I think that's correct. Have you guys tried the halo-halo? To my Indonesian viewers, what do you guys think of halo-halo? Do you think it's quite similar, different? There's a very strong like kaong flavor. I forgot what kaong was in English. It's a very strong, it's like a very prominent kaong flavor. Still really good though. I really like the langka or nangka. I'm just heading back home. It's 5:20 p.m. at the moment. I have a booking at 7:30 at Warung Agus. I'm super excited to try the Balinese style feast. I just live nearby, so yeah, perks of being a city boy now. Just gonna sit down for a little bit, maybe empty our stomach. Is oh my goodness, we've been eating for like the whole day, but everything has been so delicious so far. I'm just waiting for my tram now to arrive. Let's go back home, take a little rest, and let's go back again to eating. I'll see you guys there. I'm getting really sleepy, a bit sleepy, and I'm so full. And also I think I'm just gonna get changed now to something warmer because it's getting pretty cold outside. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna go training tonight because I am gonna be too lazy by the time I finish eating. Ooh. I'm just gonna burn all of these by tomorrow, so let's go training tomorrow instead because there's no way I can go to gym and being really full. So hey guys, so this is me. I'm still editing the vlog at the moment. So basically I just wanted to talk about like how my interest in like Indonesian culture grew. I think my very first like, I guess you could say, exposure to like Indonesian culture was back in like grade 11 in my school here in Melbourne. We had like a group of Indonesian students who went to my school. I think it was I don't know if it was an exchange program or it was something. They stayed in our school for a good couple of days. We would tour them around, like show them. I guess they wanted to see like how the student life was in Australia. I wasn't too sure about like the purpose of the trip. We had like this group of Indonesian students who are pretty much I'm still like acquainted to on Instagram and such. You know, maybe you're watching this if you remember that time. Hello, I'm from that school. They were there to stay for a few days. I made friends with some of them. We just like show them around, show them what we do. They would attend some of our classes. They would tell us how school life is back in Indonesia. I think they were from Jakarta. I forgot the name of the school. It was some like sekolah something. I don't remember. But basically like during times they would be talking to themselves or like talking with each other. Something like just like sparked in my mind that I was like, oh, why does it sound so similar to my country's language? I just got super interested in the culture itself because I was like, these people look pretty much the same as Filipinos. If I didn't know they were from Indonesia, I would have thought like, you know, they're also Filipino. We would exchange cultural moments or pop culture references. One of them recommended me a singer which was Jazz Hayat. Once like I started giving his like discography a listen, I just fell in love with the music. It felt so nice in the ear, the way they speak the words, the way they sing the words, the way the language just flows in a song just felt nice to my ears. So it was like my first exposure to like Indonesian music. Yeah, after that I just went into like this massive rabbit hole of following all these like Indonesian music artists, and especially I've always fallen in love with like Indonesian R&B. I just love the first few ones that I like religiously listened to before 2017, 2016. Jazz Tulus. I love these like jazz R&B vibes to his song. Also GAC, I think it stands for Gamaliel or something, like Audrey Chantika. Especially this song, I love this so much. I was so obsessed with this song. Wow, still such a good song. I also really like Adrian Khalif, especially his song Menawan. Oh, Perfect, perfect. Love song. And then recent days, it's Marionjola, Caleb J, and Vayunita. Last year, I was really obsessed with this song called Dia Masana. Something, it was something like that. I was really obsessed with that. Hivi, I'm not sure, there's like an exclamation mark at the end. I really like the Mata Ke Hati. I love this song. And also Rhapsody by I think Jakarta 48. I think my most favorite Indonesian song of all time, or like the one I fell in love the most first, was Teman Bahagia by Jazz. Just love this song. I love this song so freaking much. This gives me such a good vibe whenever I listen to it. And yeah, anyways, I'm yapping so much about this, but I love Indonesian music. It's strangely really familiar to my country's music, and it's just one of those languages that sounds so good in music. If you guys know what I mean, like it's just so perfect for singing and like for melodies, and I don't know, I don't know what I'm even trying to explain, but I know there's a lot of like Filipino shows that like Indonesians have also adapted in their own versions, and I think it was like, was it Itbulaga or Showtime? It was one of those like noontime variety shows in the Philippines that they made a remake of. Yeah, and then just, you know, once I started getting interested in the music, I started memorizing lyrics, I started trying to learn the language. Until now, I'm still trying to learn Indonesian because I think it's a pretty cool language, and I think the culture is really, really cool and rich. But anyways, after I made that talk, well, I made this talk, I just took a little nap before I headed back out again for eating. So yeah, I'll take you guys back to that day now. So yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Why are they putting such scary lighting in this church? Oh my goodness, that looks quite scary. Like, the design of the place is really nice. It's very intimate. Pretty excited to try the food here at Warung Agus. Balinese inspired, so yeah, I've ever tried Balinese food or cuisines. Pretty excited actually. I think the daughter of the owner is here.
Here for you.
Thank you.
This one's got shrimp paste. This is lemongrass, shallots and chili, and that's just a tomato chili sauce. Okay,
Thank you.
Crackers with peanut sauce to start off
Are
with.
you the daughter of the owners?
I'm
or
the granddaughter. Yeah, so...
Really? What was your name again? Sorry?
Satia.
Satia.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shame.
Nice to meet you.
Grandparents were the ones who
opened it
this.
up.
Really nice place actually.
Oh, that's so
have
sweet.
you,
My grandma met my grandpa in Bali in the 70s. So that
Are they both?
That's my grandma, yeah.
Oh, she's the OG.
Yes, she's the OG, yeah.
really?
Yeah, so my
Okay.
grandpa is Agus in Warung Agus.
Oh, he's the Indonesian.
Yeah, so he's a bit old now, so he can't really work in
Yeah,
the kitchen, but he
yeah.
still helps prep all these chilies.
So-
This is our peanut sauce. This square cracker is cassava, and then this one is shrimp.
Cassava and shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So they're starting us off with this, I think, shrimp cracker with peanut sauce. Yeah, shrimp cassava cracker. So the other one that I was eating was the cassava, and this is the shrimp. I thought it was a mixture of shrimp and cassava, so I was like, I wonder what that was going to taste like.
This is a bit of a starter here for you.
No worries. Oh, I just found out, by the way, you are the original.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was researching it and I saw it was since 1989 or something.
Yes,
Very,
yeah.
wow. You guys have been able to run the business for that long. That's really nice. Let's dig in. Wow, that's super soft. Ooh. Ooh, that smells so good. That marinade is so good. I think we should try and dip it with the tamarind sauce. Oh wow, that's such a really unique flavor profile. I've never thought of like eating avocados with like coconut milk and like shallots. Coconut. Whatever like marinade they put this grilled rib is so good. This is good. Got the coconut and the tamarind sauce. See? I'm wondering, is this food itself, is it like a fusion at this point, or?
Ooh,
Is it still like, say, traditional?
That's a good question. A lot of it is stuff that comes from our village.
Kind of fusion.
Fusion at this
the
point
way
now,
we're
yeah?
presenting it. We don't really eat avocado in Bali, probably same in Philippines.
Yeah. It's not a very, yeah. I've never had it in a savory kind
That
of.
sauce is a very Balinese sauce, but normally you'd probably have chicken or something.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
good.
It's so delicious.
So delicious. I was just saying, like, I want to get the recipe for it. Reminds me of I was trying the iga bakar.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're both like sweet soy.
sweet? This is sweet soy as
Yeah,
well.
sweet soy, yeah.
What's the village that?
It's in West Bali. So
West Bali.
it's called Negara.
Yeah.
And then we're from a village called Batu Agung, which is like up sort of a mountainous region. Nowadays it's like 4 hours away from the airport. So it's quite rural. I go back like once a year.
What do you say? Like, is it very different from the regular, I guess, Balinese? It's very
like
distinct.
You
It's
would think you're in a different country.
The mountain,
Beautiful
wow.
Rivers, forest, jungle.
or like basically neighbor
Yeah.
cultures and
Yeah.
everything.
Every time I see a Filipino person, they're like, "Are you?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
Phil,
"No,
yeah. That's like I get it. This is the steamed fish. This smells quite similar to baksil. This is the papaya. Oh wow. This avocado, coconut, so freaking good. I think it's like, what do you call that? Coconut jam? I think out of all the dishes, I think my favorite would be definitely the grilled beef ribs. So good, oh my goodness. Oh, and the avocado with coconut cream and shallots. Amazing. That was, oh.
Or you need a bit of sweet stuff to
What was on the coconut jam or like
sugar.
palm sugar? Okay,
Yeah.
that was some amazing food.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
So I was trying like,
I've eaten a whole day.
I know.
like there's like a full, I was like,
Lucky
But-
you were skinny to start off.
have you been to Philippines before or never? Yeah, it's super. Yeah, of course. Yeah, very fascinating. The Philippines is Austronesian as well, so yeah,
It's really
definitely.
interesting.
Everyone is like a long lost cousin around
I
there.
think so.
So many years of being connected.
My daughter.
Oh, that's your daughter as well. Oh,
So
sister.
that's my auntie. Yeah.
Oh, so the whole
She does the
family.
Instagram.
Yes, whole family's.
Wow.
The other granddaughter works here too.
That's
at
so
the moment.
lovely. It's like it's such
But
a.
we do have a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, of course.
That old guy that came through is actually our Gus, but he's retired now.
Ah,
That's my
okay.
husband.
The warungs. I like local eating place. Yes.
Warung.
Because I was doing my research on like how actually in Bali nowadays the warungs are being pushed out slowly because of
course.
commercializing and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. I was like warung. I didn't pick up on that until like I'm like warung. I guess warung. Oh, maybe.
Painting.
It's another. Okay.
So they appear in a lot of the paintings. If you're going to have a ceremony, there'll be a warung on the edge of it.
So-
Might have been in the Philippines
It's
too.
very much, yeah, it's
They
basically the
just set
same.
up
The same. So you're full Australian? Full Australian. And then you went to Bali for holiday or is that?
Holiday romance.
Wow, that's so sweet. Oh, that's really such a cool thing to learn.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So you're an actual
sure it's the
anthropologist?
same. Yeah.
Like wow, that's so cool. Because I've always been interested with like the evolution of languages, especially in
Yes.
the Polynesian, Malay, or
Absolutely,
Austronesian. I really aim to promote a lot of different cultures. Interested with so many different
Yeah, good.
cultures, and if I can experience all of them in this
But
life,
hell, you're going to get really fat if you have to eat them all. Very, very
it tastes really amazing, by the way. So you guys need to go to Philippines.
be beautiful.
Have you attempted like cooking Filipino dishes?
Our soup one.
Sinigang.
Sinigang,
Yes.
We have similar dish like that in Bali.
Like the sour,
The
like
sour soup.
Yeah guys, so I just wanted to highlight this little talk about tourism and Bali specifically because I actually spent like a good hour and a half like just talking to the owner, to the family, and talking about like how beautiful the culture is, how beautiful Indonesia is, Bali is. I just wanted to share my little 2 cents with you guys about, you know, the issue of over tourism and all these exploitation of land happening in places like Bali and all these, you know, cultural places. If you guys didn't know, Bali is actually the biggest international tourist destinations for millions of Australians, I think every year, which I guess is very much amazing for like exposure, economy, for, you know, people in Bali. But realistically talking, like that thing comes with a very high cost that I don't think a lot of people talk about more these days, which I think that we really shouldn't look away from. I think we should bring a lot more attention and focus towards if we want to keep all these places alive and well, properly preserved for the generations to come. If you guys didn't know, Bali actually loses around, I think, 2,000 hectares of agricultural land that each year that is, yeah? Most of these land areas are traditional rice paddies that's been there for generations, for centuries, for millennia, taken care by all these ancestral people. The land conversion into villas, resorts, all these hotels, taxes for these lands keep going up and up and up as development, you know, starts growing in surrounding areas. And also this over tourism causes a lot of strain on the water supply. Tourism itself already consumes about like 65% of the fresh water available in Bali. These infrastructure that have been built there, the drainage system, the water sewage, building new roads, all these building new pipes, cause a lot of pollution, clog sewers, beach erosion. As recent as like this past July 2025, there's been over like I think 45 beachfront businesses, which a lot of them are like the local warungs. You guys remember the warungs are all these like local eateries run by local people. A lot of these have basically been torn down because they've been flagged as illegal businesses. With little to no warning, they've been pushed out of these areas. And actually a lot of these like businesses are multi-generational local businesses, like run by families who've been basically running those businesses for however long the family has been there. A lot of these places are being washed away to make way for, you know, luxury redevelopment, new hotels, new villas, and a lot of these local people who run these businesses being displaced without adequate support, even mutual consultation on like what they can do to compensate for these people. Also, this severe over tourism causes a lot of economic leakage. A lot of these new developments are luxury developments, which means that they are mostly foreign owned by all these big rich companies. It means that a lot of these local communities don't even see a benefit from all these new developments. A lot of these local communities are being excluded from all these developmental decisions that, you know, they should be a part of, because first of all, they're the original owners of those places. And I know that a lot of communities in Bali have been organizing a lot of sustainable tourism initiatives, but you know, it's still not enough, I guess. It has to be a collective effort from everyone, not just from the locals, of course, businesses, from tourists, as we see Bali as one of this super beautiful, super sought out like party clubbing culture, beach culture. Mass tourism has actually taken a lot of toll on the preservation of the heritage of the island. I just wanted to point this out because for me personally, myself, when I finally visit a place like this, I really want to do it with a lot of respect, not just as a tourist, you know, chasing all these pretty spots. I want to go there as someone who's aware of the culture, of the tradition, of the heritage of the land, the people and history behind all these locations and traditions. When the time comes that I do travel there, I just want to become a very wary and responsible traveler. And I also hope that businesses and developers choose to protect and honor all these communities that, you know, makes these places for what they are. Food, culture, and history aren't just simple commodities, they're living legacies. These are very special gifts to the people, the communities, by ancient generations. I don't think this just applies to Bali itself, but in any places that we visit, let's just be respectful as tourists, wary of the people, the culture. Let's all make that little change just so we can preserve these beautiful places for an even longer time, so that we're not the ones who's just benefiting from it now, and people in the future can hopefully get to enjoy it as much as we get to enjoy it in the current present day, you know? And yeah guys, I guess that wraps up this episode of Adobo Munching. What I loved the most wasn't just the food, but seeing how connected we are as Southeast Asian neighbors makes this experience amazing for me. It really feels like eating with family, even, you know, across the border. And I really hope that this episode inspires you guys to try Indonesian food. It's not just mie goreng, nasi goreng. There's so many other more variations and amazing different kinds of Indonesian food out there. And when you do try them eventually, I hope that in each bite you remember that it's such a deep history and culture with each single dish. Yeah, I guess thank you so much for coming again with me today, guys, with this another tasting adventure. If you like and enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a like, and please share this to people who you think should try Indonesian food or wants to learn more about Indonesian culture. Then hopefully this will help them a little bit. Yeah, comment down what you enjoy from this vlog, comment down what cuisine you guys would love me to try next, and yeah, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys get updated on my future uploads. Sampai jumpa lagi, aku cinta kamu semuanya. Terima kasih banyak. Until the next episode, let's keep on exploring, keep on tasting, and let's keep connecting through food. I'll see you guys on the next plate. Bye bye. Bye guys.